I'll look at the big picture. A storm system is developing into the southern Rockies, and really we've seen these we've seen about 10 of them so far this season. We've been kind of stuck in a pattern. Well, these come through every now and then. They either roll on up way on off to the west of us or just to the west of us. We've had a couple of them that have developed right on in over the top of us, but they've dropped on down toward the Gulf of Mexico and then live northward eventually. Well, this one is likely to do the same. It's likely to drop on southeastward toward the Gulf of Mexico, but then move on off to the west of our area. So that'll be developing into the southern Rockies. In addition, out ahead of that, there's a stream of moisture from the southwest. It's called the subtropical jet. And what that thing is doing is pumping a lot of moisture on up in our part of the world in terms of cloud cover and eventually in terms of rain. Now, the biggest thing for tomorrow is we start the day colder. And you can just feel it by the dinner hour. It got a lot cooler after highs basically into the low 70s basically during the afternoon hours. It'll cool off for the day tomorrow. Actually, I think some of these readings inland will be around 39 and then around 44 degrees near the shoreline. High temperature tomorrow around 49, 50 degrees. Northeast winds fairly light, sunshine and cloud cover. There's where we are by tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock. Now we move into Thursday morning. We start seeing some rainfall into the area. This forecast model, which is a detailed forecast model, doesn't have the rainfall reaching much beyond the south side. You can see it again, mainly toward the state line, and certainly for eastern North Carolina, a good chance of rain at 10 o'clock. There's where things are at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's kind of moving on out and gone by 3, 4 in the afternoon. High temperatures a little bit warmer into the low to mid 50s. We're going for 53 for a high during the day on Thursday. It doesn't clear off until the very end of the day. Now I'll show you the European forecast model, and it's just going to go and start the day on Thursday morning at 7 and show you what it thinks. It's going to have a rainfall all over the area, but coming to an end by around 3. The one that I showed you, the RPM, has it on down into here, ends it by around noontime, and again, moves it on out to sea. So still a little bit of wiggle room as to how far northward that rainfall reaches. Regardless, all the forecast models agree that it's only just during the morning hours. The afternoon hours look fine with highs into the 50s. Now we work our way into Friday. Well, we got a good chance of rain by Friday afternoon into Friday night. And how about Saturday? Well, Saturday morning, still some rainfall into the air. Look at how warm it is, though. We're back on up into the low 60s, quite likely. And then 6:30, 7 o'clock in the evening, most of the rain is really gone for the daylight hours coming up on Saturday. And then Sunday looks just fine. So put it all together with the 7-day forecast. Again, tomorrow around 49 degrees. That's average for this time of year, but that's 24 degrees cooler than what we saw for the day today. Thursday, yep, we'll see a little bit of rainfall. Kind of questionable as to how far northward it makes it. It'll certainly be for the south side of North Carolina, but only during the morning hours. It looks like it should go away during the afternoon hours. Then we see quiet time for Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, and into Friday, the first part of the day. But during the afternoon, some more rainfall moves back in for Friday. That'll last into Friday night and first thing in the morning on Saturday. After tomorrow's temperatures right at average, the rest of these temperatures are all above average.